Well, hello, Virgo. This is CJ, and I'm here to do the September monthly reading. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, the Fool is turned up on this card because, as promised, I'm going back to the major energy for each month for that came from the 6-month reading. So we're going to get right into it. But first, I'm going to pull a few energy cards. Let's see what's going on around you from our Starseed Oracles. We'll pull some Oracle energy. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo. And happy birthday, by the way. I hope you're making it an amazing time. I know I'm excited. In the Northern Hemisphere, we're going into the autumn. Which also means equinox readings will be coming up. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please do, because I also pull a lucky winner for a free reading on the equinox and solstices. So let's see what's going on in your oracle world, what your oracles want to tell you. Oh, thank you. Weight of the world, boundaries, let go. It's not yours to carry. You might be carrying some weight, some energy from people around you. Past energies, we just had the big supermoon, so that's energy is still going on. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Yeah. You're definitely. And Fool. The Fool was your overall energy for the month of September. And there we go. Okay. Jump in. Andromedan energy. Adventure. Say yes to change. So the first card out, the weight of the world and boundaries. You may have people, and this is going to resonate with others. It's not for everyone. Remember, it's a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, it might be one of the other energies here, or it could be something else that may be coming up in the month of September. Remember? So this is the weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. If someone is drawing or draining you, your energy, or has been or will, this is the sign from everyone to say, hey, set those healthy boundaries. Take that time for yourself. There is nothing wrong with that. That self-care is self-preservation. That is healing. That is absolutely allowing you to go ahead and move forward. It's okay to say no. Sometimes it's difficult to do so. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. That boundary that we were just talking about, and let it go, it's not yours to carry. This could be in a relationship that you have that is a karmic relationship, and it's one of those things where you constantly feel like no matter what, you try to say goodbye, you try to say release what's no longer good for me, spirit, and this person comes back, or the same cycle comes back. It's usually because you haven't learned the lesson. So choose a different path. This is part of your soul growth, though. There might be conflict, and that's where this weight of the world, release and set boundaries, will help you. Okay. Also, here we have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, and say yes to change. So as you release and set those boundaries, and you have this Fool energy that's coming in for September, that's the theme for your tarot. This is saying yes. If new opportunities present themselves, if there's something that's completely different than you would not usually do, this is a way to break out of those cycles, to keep moving forward, to keep growing, and experience life, because that's what we're here for, right? We're all here to experience life. I, for some reason, am really called to use a little rosemary here. Rosemary is very clearing, and it cleanses negative energies. There's something about these cards in that regard. I don't know if they're really negative in your space. Do what you can. I mean, sometimes there are people that you're related to. It's very hard to say goodbye to people like that. If it's a workspace thing, maybe finding yourself in another area, but let's see. Okay, so if you recall, White Witch Tarot, this is the Fool. If you go back to your second half of 2022 readings and go through the months, it's a new beginning. It's your return, your solar return. So here you are. Yes, it is a new beginning, a new start. What are you going to create for yourself? I feel this jump in card is really speaking to the Fool energy. Okay, let's get this. I I don't know. There's something about these cards. All right. We're going to use a little bit of the Lenormand, and we're going to get a theme also. We're going to go in a little deeper. I was just called to use these. Normally, I would theme these out, but let's see. Oh, you know what? There you go. This is this weight of the world and karmic relationships. Okay. Yes, in this, it can be a snake in the grass. These cards are quite literal. So this can be a snake. This can be seduction. It can be a woman with sexual energy. It can be any number of things, but whatever it first speaks to you. It can be transmutation, because that is one of the things that happens with snakes. However, this in the Lenormand, as you see, it's in the Garden of Eden. It's tempting. It could be deceit. It could be things are not as they seem. And I feel like this is part of this. Thank you, Spirit. You know, there's always a reason for me picking up a different deck. That's why I have them here. Yeah, someone's snake in the garden. You could be being tempted, and that's what this karmic relationship is, over and over again, choosing something different. Okay, thank you. Wow. Okay. When you do, look what happens. Ring and Sun. This is in the new beginning. Jump in. The Fool. The Sun is blessing a contract, a marriage, a relationship. Oh my goodness. Virgo. Wow. So this very well could be two different groups of people. Again, as you know, it's a general reading, or it can be this entire concept of when you release, let go, recognize karmic relationships, release the guilt, the pain, the weight of the world that you feel that you're carrying, and put those boundaries on. You start fresh with this Fool and look at what comes in. Jump in for a new adventure. Now, we don't jump in for a new adventure with a relationship just for, just for the fun of it, but and not accept, the ring is what I'm saying. I mean, you certainly can go in and jump in for the fun of it, but this is specific to blessings on a contract, blessing on a relationship, blessing on a marriage. The ring is a commitment, and there's the Sun blessing it. So if that's for you, if not, it's all about just getting out there and living life. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I love when they do that. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love. Especially when it's on camera and it's not thought of. You know what? I'm going to show you something, and I didn't mean to look at the bottom of the deck, but look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Magician, and what's wrapped around the Magician in this deck? The snake. So snake could be very, very important. You might see images of snakes. You might want to look up all the different meanings of the snake, the sacred animal. You might have snake medicine, which is extremely powerful. Medicine, you may want to go check that out. I remember your second half being very spiritual, a lot of spiritual awakenings. And this is going back to like biblical days with snake, with that story. It's a parable. It's not reality, but it's a parable about the snake and the apples, Adam and Eve. But you might want to look into that, look into the native tribal meanings for snake. Just check snake out, obviously. Thank you. Wow, 3 of Pentacles, though. Look at this. New love, new work, new people in your life. Agent of Pentacles. Look at all these pentacles. And this is equivalent to the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving, but when it comes in, stable and secure. Yeah, okay. I feel like you're releasing or have released whatever was a snake, a karmic relationship, or weight. You might have had somebody who did you dirty. And now you're starting fresh. And here is this freshness with these 3 of Pentacles here. And it could be a Capricorn. It could be your sign, obviously, because these are Pentacles. A Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Or the energy that you're representing. It took you a while to get here, but now that you're here, you're going for it. Okay, let's see what else we got. Thank you. 7 of Torches. Okay, 7 of Wands. You've had to fight. It's been a minute. You've been in this weight of the world, karmic relationship. Things might have not been what you thought they were. 10 of Swords. Look at you releasing this. Yeah. Yeah, Agent of Swords. Oh my God, new information comes in as you get into this space, and obviously you held your ground. You fought the good fight. You're releasing all of this that's been holding on to you, this Ten of Swords and this Agent of Swords, this new Knight. Could be Gemini, could be an Aquarius, or also a Libra coming into Libra season here that comes in and brings you messages. It's like a breath of fresh air. Okay, let's grab some more tarot. It releases you from this. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Wow, again. Ooh, this is the Dreams of Gaia deck. And here you have the Ten of Air again. Clearing this thought, releasing, letting go. This pattern of information that you're either telling yourself or that you need to release. And that is here again. In this deck, it's so much more higher learning, higher. So while this feels, as you look at this card, like, oh my gosh, I've been carrying these 10 swords in my back, the struggle, this strife, the weight of these swords, this worry, fear, pain, anguish. In this 10 of swords, it's like, what has that taught you? What has it taught you, and how has it helped you to ascend so you can release it? Look at all these new beginnings. One. And here you go. Four of Wands, Four of Fire. Now, when you would see this Four of Wands in a traditional deck, if I can find it in here, it's more about that commitment again, connecting to yourself, agreeing to do things that help spur you further. In the Ring and the Fire, this could be a wedding commitment. It also represents that. It is setting your eyes on something, committing to a goal, receiving a contract from friends. This is a general reading for the month, so this can play out in many, many ways, but it is traditionally known as the contract or marriage card, or also the 1111 card, because when you look at four wands, they look like 1111. So it can again be many things to many people, but gosh, do you have a lot of ones here. And now you have fours, building the foundation, building and starting fresh with this Fool. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was gonna do a whole other row. Gosh, it's got me all flabbergasted. But I was gonna do another row of tarot, and Spirit's just driving these messages home with these cards coming out. Okay, thank you. Look at this again, a 4, building your foundation. These new people, this new love, this new job, this new information, this new earthly thing, not information. This 3 of Pentacles represents like new work, new job, new career, new people. It can be any number of things in a general reading. A new love, you meet a new tribe. And here it is, the 4 of Pentacles, clarifying that with building that foundation. More fours, not only an archangel number, but also the number of the foundation. 4 squares, 4 elements, 4 directions, right? Here we have, oh my gosh, 10. This is the 10 of Fire. In this deck, it's like illumination, passion. Look at all the chakras are aligned. You have released this burden, this energy, and you're aligning with your higher self. You're aligning with your higher self in your mind, and now in your chakra and your energy and your life force field with the Agent of Pentacles. It may have felt like a minute before you felt that way. It's been long and steady and laborious, but now here you are. 10s and 4s, Virgo. 10s and 4s. And the snake. Wow. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Fire. All right, so if you have a Sagittarius around you, it can also be Leo or Aries. We're just coming out of Leo season. You could also be on the cusp, or it could be you or the energy of the card. This is a passionate woman, someone who knows how to go about and get what she needs. Male or female does not matter. It's talking to the divine feminine, someone who can go to war, someone who can back you up, who is also alluring and sensual. Here is the 7 of Torches with this. So when you stood your ground, you may have had someone behind you, or you may have been in this energy. I know who I am. I can take this. I am a badass. I can go after this. I can make this change. What a beautiful card. Wow, Virgo. This is so, empowering and beautiful all at the same time. And releasing. Yeah, look at this healing. Oh my gosh, healing. 10 and the 10s. And now you have Archangel Raphael here for healing. Look at that. Healing the 10 of Swords, healing that worry, that pain, that anguish, that mental strife. It aligns you and helps to see things more clearly. Heal your soul is what I'm hearing. Let's see, one more, please, Spirit. What a beautiful new start for you, Virgo. Oh, got it. And faith. There you go. Agent of Swords, that message. This could be something that comes from your divine spirit guides. It can come from your angels. It can finally be your higher self saying, you continue to work through. You worked through the snake. You worked through this weight and this commitment. This new beginning has started. This Agent of Swords, whether it's your thought or a message or anything that comes through, could potentially be this proposal. You've had faith and you've been waiting to be blessed. You've been waiting for this commitment. You've been waiting for this contract. You've been waiting for these people. This message comes through and your faith is rewarded. Ooh. All right, I'm going to pull a love angel, romance angel, just to see what's going on in the love world. Virgo. Thank you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Birthday Virgos. What do we have, romance angels? What's going on? Whether this is for new job, your self-growth, for empowering, for releasing. This is a lot of releasing and healing that went on with the snake and the weight of the world and the karmic relationships. And now you're moving forward. Fours, ones. What did I say about that 11 card? And here's 11, and here's 10, which is a 1, and here's another 10. So you have 11. All these ones represent this new beginning. 13 for the Queen of Fire is a 4. 31, 13, 31. Look at that number because it's as a mirror, as above, so below. And then you have 4, and 4. Wow. And all the ones, if you take them individually, which of course you can just look up repeating ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones. Ooh, there's your numerology. And heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There's that conversation that might have to happen in that karmic relationship. Also, going forward, if this is a marriage commitment that's being blessed here, we'll start that off with that communication as best as you possibly can. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's why the Queen of Fire is here. Ooh, because I could feel it's one of the first things I said. Queen of Fire, 10 of Fire, 4 of Fire. There is this attraction. There is this fire, this passion. Also, the sun here, while the sun is the sun, it often reminds me of fire energy, which is just that big, huge blessing that you're looking for. And finally, let's do an angel card. Archangel for final messages for our Virgos. Thank you. Archangel Aurora. Yes, Virgo. Archangel Aurora. What does it say? Welcome, new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. There you go. That wraps it up all together. New beginnings. That Fool that came to you in September, for the September month in the 6-month read. The blessing of the sun. It is your time, Virgo. Happy birthday. Let Archangel Aurora call on her to help you as you go through this new transition if you should need assistance. And my goodness, what a great birthday month for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.